First example, we have x squared plus 5x plus 6, and we need to factorize this in 5-step method. The first thing is you need to multiply the a, which is 1, and the c, which is 6. So step 1, you have 1 times 6, which is basically 6. And then from there you are going to look for two numbers that multiplies to 6 but add to positive 5. Those two numbers we can clearly see that is going to be 2 and 3. 2 times 3 is 6. 2 plus 3 is 5. Right? So now we can replace the middle term by 2x and 3x. Therefore, we have 1x squared. The 5x is going to be replaced by the 2x plus 3x, and then you have plus 6. So this guy here is still 5x. So we haven't changed the meaning of the expression. Alright. We just rewritten the middle term. So now we need to group and factorize. So you can see that the first two will go together and the last two will go together, right? And one might ask that, what if here we put it this way? What if we said 3x plus 2x? The order doesn't matter in which you put them in the middle, right? So now I'm going to take the first two and factorize a common factor out, which is x. So I take x out, then I have x plus 3. Then I have plus, here I can see that the common factor is 2. Then I have x plus 3 as well. The good thing is now we have x plus 3 as a common factor. So when we take that out, here we left with x, so I write x, and then there we left with 2, so we have plus 2 then. And this expression is fully factorized. All right. Awesome. Now let's try another example. Number 2. You have 2x squared minus 3x minus 2. Remember, step 1 is to take the a, which is 2 in this case, and multiply with negative 2. Ne? The signs are very important, so you get negative 4. So 2 multiplied by negative 2 gives us negative 4. And we need two numbers that will multiply to negative 4 and add to the middle term, which is negative 3. So I see that those numbers is negative 4 and 1. Negative 4 times 1 is negative 4. Negative 4 plus 1 is basically negative 3. Now I can write x here and x there, and then I'm going to replace the middle term with these two numbers. So we have 2x squared. We rewrite the minus 3x with minus 4x plus 1x minus 2. Right? And now we can take out a common factor between the first two terms, which is 2x. Then you have x minus 1. X minus 2, sorry. Plus the common factor on that other bracket is 1. So you're going to have x minus 2, right? And then we can see that we have a common factor of x minus 2, which is here and there. And then we can take out, after taking out the common factor here, we left with 2x. There we left with plus 1. And that's fully factorized. All right. And let's try another one. Let's try another one, ladies and gentlemen. We have 3x squared plus 10x plus 8. Step 1. Obviously, we're going to say 3 times 8, which is 24. Now we're going to look for two numbers that when we multiply them, they give us 24. And when we add them, they give us a middle term, which is 10x. All right. And in this case, those numbers is 6 and 4. and they are both positive. 6 plus 4 is 10. 6 minus 4, 6 multiplied by 4, is going to be 24. Now we can replace the middle term with 6x plus 4x. So we have 3x squared plus 6x plus 4x. Remember, the order doesn't matter. You can say 4x plus 6x. And then plus 8. So we basically just replace this part by that part. Alright, now we take out a common factor. We can see that the first two terms, the common factor is what? Is 3x. Then we're going to have x plus 2. We can see that the common factor on the second part is 4. Then we're going to still have x plus 2. Then we take x plus 2 out as a common factor. And then we're left with 3x plus 4. Alright. And this method works for all rational exponents. And that's a wrap. Let me know in the comments if this was easy or hard. Thank you very much.